Perfection by Italian novelist Vincenzo Latronico. It's his fourth novel, the first to be translated into English by Sophie. Perfection was shortlisted for the International Booker Prize 2025. Millennial expat couple Anna and Tom are living their picture-perfect dream life in Berlin, in a bright, affordable, plant-filled apartment. The life promised by these images is clear and purposeful, uncomplicated. Their life as a young digital creatives revolves around slow cooking, Danish furniture, sexual experimentation, and the city's 24-hour party scene. An ideal existence shared by an entire generation and tantalizingly lived out on social media. The passion of theirs wasn't learned. It was a natural consequence of the context in which they had grown up. The internet came of age with them. Like their own entrance into adulthood, it didn't happen overnight, but gradually in a way that only seemed inevitable after the fact. But reality didn't always live up to the pictures. Work becomes repetitive. Friends move back home, have children, grow up. Frustrated, and their progressive politics amount to little more in practice than boycotting Uber, tipping in cash, or never eating tuna. Anna and Tom make a fruitless attempt at political activism, feeling increasingly trapped in their picture-perfect life. The couple takes ever more radical steps in the pursuit of an authenticity and a sense of purpose perennially beyond their grasp. They rarely felt like going out anymore on Saturdays. The street markets were inauthentic, overrun by stalls selling copper wire candle holders, scented soap. Without their old network of friends, contemporary art went back to seeming capricious and obscure. They would spend entire meals browsing Netflix recommendations. They would look for a film they had read about online only to discover it wasn't available in their territory. They would dip into a series but switch it off halfway through the first repetitive algorithmically produced episode. They would start a promising documentary, then realize they had already seen it. In the end, for lack of alternatives more than anything, they would head out for one of their strolls. It is a short, precise, and perfect novel without real characters, without dialogue, with no explicit plot, and almost completely made of descriptions. Funny portrait of everyday privilege and modern aspirations. Characters' lives are defined by their material lives. Working their way through a tick list of cliches readers will recognize in themselves. This book holds up a mirror for many people aspire to and are let down by today's off-the-shelf measures of success. Author acknowledged that this novel came about as a tribute to Things, a story of the 60s by George Perec. Anything good in it owes a lot to him. I was able to start it thanks to the hospitality of the Santa Maddalena Foundation in Donini, and I finished it with the help of a grant for writers from the Berlin Senate. Enjoy the book. If you enjoyed the video, then please like and share this video. Do subscribe to the channel and don't forget to click the bell icon.